Hi everyone, welcome to Kitaabi Cabins. मेरा नाम वाणी है and in this episode I want to recommend a book to you. It's called The Periodic Table by Primo Levi. Now Primo Levi was a Jewish chemist and this particular book, The Periodic Table, is also termed as the best science book by the Royal Institution of Great Britain. At the time when he was practicing, because of the racist laws in the fascist times in Italy, he was forced to move away from the main city and work in a very remote chemical factory somewhere in Milan. And there he also joined the Italian resistance, but was captured and sent to one of the three main camps of Auschwitz, which is Monowitz. And there he spent somewhere around 11 months, where he worked as a lab assistant. Upon his release from the camp, he was one of the only 20 surviving imprisoners out of the 650 Italian Jewish people who were captured by the Germans. After his release, he worked in this varnish factory where he was manufacturing paints and other stuff. This book is a collection of short stories, and I'm pretty certain if you start reading it today, if you pick it up today, say, I think you can finish it in less than 2 days or so. The thing that I really like about this book is that it's a collection of short stories, but also that it's autobiographical in nature. The title of each chapter of this book is an element, and whatever happens in the chapter, in each chapter, is somewhat related to the element that the chapter is named after. All the chapters deal with his life. For example, we start with Argon, where he talks about his childhood, the community in which he grew up in. Then you have Hydrogen, where you see his first tryst or his first experience with chemistry when he is performing electrolysis with a friend of his. And then you reach the chapter which is called Gold, where he talks about his imprisonment. And then you reach Vanadium. I hope that's the correct pronunciation, but here he meets a German chemist after war. And this is one of my favorite chapters. If you are someone who really loves chemistry, who's always enjoyed chemistry in school or are doing something in the field of chemistry, I'm pretty certain you will absolutely love this book. And if you're someone who's never been fond of chemistry, this book might be a good entry point. One of the things that has always fascinated me is how people in the field of science relate their life to the science that they're studying. And it was so fascinating to see Primo Levi talk about his life and relate every chemical element to it. It is not only interesting, but it's also a new perspective at hand. So this was my recommendation for the week. And in case you pick up The Periodic Table and you eventually like his writing style, which I'm pretty certain you will if you pick up the book, consider reading his other works like Survival in Auschwitz, or if not now, when? And let me know how you like it in the comments below. But before I go, I want to remind you that you can now become a member of Chalchitra Talks and become a member of the Chalchitra book club that we run on WhatsApp. The link to becoming a member will be in the description box below. You can also get an annual membership on our website. And if you consider becoming a godfather, it will mean the world to us. You can become a member of all the groups that exist on WhatsApp: Movie Club, Book Club, the Music and Podcasting Club. This was my recommendation for the week. And if you like it, let me know in the comments below, and I will be back with another recommendation for you in the next episode.